Chapter 7 Python. Some more features. Magic carpet. Types of Python operators. Operator precedence. Conditional branching in Python. Types of control structures in Python. Conditional statements in Python. Types of conditional statements. Python operators in general are used to perform operations on values and variables. These are standard symbols used for the purpose of logical and arithmetic operations. In the example given alongside, the symbol plus is the operator and the values 7 and 5 are the operands. Operators are the special symbols, for example, plus, star, slash, etc. Operand, it is the value on which the operator is applied. Types of Python operators. Python operators can broadly be classified into the following categories: arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison operators, logical operators, bitwise operators, special operators. In this chapter, we will study about the different types of Python operators. Arithmetic operators are used to perform mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. These are of two types: unary operators and binary operators. Unary operators operate only on one operand. They can operate upon both positive and negative operands. Examples: binary operators operate on two operands. For example, a plus b. Here the binary operator plus works on operands a and b. There are 7 types of binary arithmetic operators in Python: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, floor division, modulus, exponentiation, that is power. Let us understand it better with the table given below. Example given in the table will reinforce each operator's functioning. Operator, operation. Example: plus, addition, plus to add a and b. 5 plus 2 equals 7. Minus, subtraction, minus to subtract b from a. 5 minus 2 equals 3. Star, multiplication, star to multiply a and b. 5 multiplied by 2 equals 10. Slash, division, slash to divide a by b. 5 divided by 2 equals 2.5. Double slash, floor division, double slash to divide a by b and give the output in the integer form. 5 double slash 2 equals 2. Percentage, modulo percentage to get the remainder. 5 modulo 2 equal 1. To the power, power to get a to the power b. 5 to the power 2 equal 25. Examples: string operators in Python. We have already studied that in Python, strings can be created by enclosing the character or the sequence of characters in the quotes, be it single, double or triple quotes. In this chapter, we shall study about 2 kinds of operations that Python allows to be used on string data types. These are as follows: operator, operation. Plus sign. It is known as concatenation operator. It is used to join the strings. Asterisk sign. It is known as repetition operator. It concatenates the multiple copies of the same string. Python assignment operators. In Python, assignment operators are used to assign values of expressions to variables. Example: here, equal is an assignment operator that assigns 7 to variable a. Different assignment operators are used in Python. They are as follows: operator, name. Example: assignment operator, addition assignment, subtraction assignment, multiplication assignment, division assignment, remainder assignment, exponent assignment. Examples: Python relational operators. In Python, relational operators are used to compare two values. Based on the operator and values, the operator returns the result either as true or false. In Python, there are 6 relational operators. They are as follows. Equal to returns true if x and y have same value, else returns false. Greater than returns true if value of x is greater than value of y, else returns false. Less than returns true if value of x is less than value of y, else returns false. Not equal to returns true if x and y do not have same value, else returns false. Greater than or equal to returns true if value of x is greater than or equal to value of y, else returns false. Less than or equal to returns true if value of x is less than or equal to value of y, else returns false. Logical or Boolean operator in Python. The logical or Boolean operators in Python are used to make comparison. When these operators evaluate data type, it can be one of the two values, either true or false. There are 3 such operators that are used to compare values. These operators are AND, OR, and NOT. Fact Genie. Named after the mathematician George Boole, the word Boolean always begins with a capitalized B. The values true and false also always begin with a capital T and F, respectively, as they are special values in Python. Operator precedence in Python. The combination of values, variables, operators, and function calls is termed as an expression. The Python interpreter can evaluate a valid expression. To evaluate these types of expressions, there is a rule of precedence in Python. It guides the order in which these operations are carried out. The operator precedence in Python is listed in the following table. It is in descending order. Upper group has higher precedence than the lower ones. Operators, meaning parenthesis, exponent, unary plus, comma, unary minus, multiplication, division, floor division, modulus, binary addition, subtraction, relational operators, Boolean or logical operators. Associativity of Python operators. It is evident from the above table that more than one operator exists in the same group. These operators have the same precedence. When two operators have the same precedence, associativity helps to determine the order of operations. Associativity is the order in which an expression with multiple operators of the same precedence is evaluated. Almost all the operators have left-to-right associativity. If an expression contains different operators with the same precedence, say multiplication and division, the left one is evaluated first. Let us understand it better with the given examples. Conditional branching in Python. We have already studied about the basic elements of Python programming. We are well aware of typing our instructions or codes one at a time and execute it to get the result. But in programming, we sometimes need to instruct our computers to execute specific instructions only when some set condition is fulfilled or is true, or else skip it and perform a different instruction. This is known as conditional branching. In this chapter, we shall explore the concept of conditional branching and the various control statements available in Python to make our program useful. Let us take some examples from our day-to-day activities to understand it better. We come across certain situations in our life when we have to alter our plans according to the situation. Say you have planned with your friends to go for an outing on Sunday, as it is a weekly holiday. But suddenly on Saturday, you come to know that you are going to have extra computer class on Sunday, as your class shall be participating in the Cyber Olympiad to be held in the coming week. What will you do? You will change your plan and postpone it to the next holiday. Similarly, in computer programming, where statements are executed in a sequential manner, the programmers may have to change this order of execution by repeating or skipping the execution of certain specific statements depending upon the given condition. This order of execution of statements is altered by using control statements, also called constructs. Types of control constructs or statements in Python. Sequential statements. In a sequential construct, there is no branching off to another action, as statements in such programs are executed in a sequential manner, where one statement is followed by another statement to achieve the result. Let us create a program to calculate the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is 15 and breadth is 10. Conditional statement. In a conditional construct, such statements are given which cause the program control to skip executing some instructions and shift to a specific instruction, depending upon the outcome of the conditional expression. In such situations, the decision taken by the computer involves a choice between the two alternatives, yes and no results. When the condition is not fulfilled, condition is false. When the condition is fulfilled, condition is true. Iterative statements. In Python, iterative statements are also known as looping or repetitive statements. Such statements allow the execution of a part of the program repeatedly as long as the given condition is true. As and when the condition becomes false, the program comes out of the loop and this repetition comes to a halt. There are two types of iterative statements used in Python. They are while statement and for statement. We shall study about them in higher classes. Types of conditional statements. We know that our programs are a set of sequential instructions given by us for our computers to execute and give the output. Sometimes we want to set some conditions which allow the computer to execute specific instructions only when the set conditions are fulfilled. Such conditional statements are generally based on comparison operations and act as a gateway for some instructions. In such cases, the conditional statements check the set conditions and execute the statements accordingly before reaching a decision and giving output. Conditional statements are represented in many forms. Let us discuss about them. If statement. In such statements, we define the condition by using if followed by the condition. The condition can be enclosed in small brackets. In the end, we give a colon to indicate that the conditional statement is finished. Syntax if condition in bracket. Statements in the condition body in Python must be indented or else it will display an error. The if statement is used when creating a program where only one condition has to be evaluated. It executes the statements if the condition evaluates to true, or else it skips the statement if the condition evaluates to false. Suppose you are creating a program that checks the age of the applicants and provides them with the information that they are eligible to apply for the voter's ID card. If the applicant's age is greater than or equal to 18, the program gives the information, "You are eligible to apply," in double quotes. Examples. Now, if the age is less than 18, in this case, the program does not display any result. If-else statement. The if-else statement enables the evaluation of two complementary statements when either of the two different actions is to be performed depending upon the result of the conditional expression. If the conditional expression evaluates to true, the statement mentioned in the if block is executed. If the conditional expression evaluates to false, the statement mentioned in the else block is executed. Syntax if statement set 1, else statement set 2. If-elif else statement. Sometimes while creating programs in Python, we need to work with multiple conditions. In such situations, the if-else structure of the program does not meet the required criteria. Here, the if, elif, else structure provides a comprehensive way to perform multiple tests on a condition. Example: suppose you go to a school to inquire about the admission process in different sections. If you want to know about play school, you have to go to window 1. If you want information about pre-primary, you have to go to window 2. For primary, you have to go to window 3, and so on. Writing a program for such situation, the if, elif, else statement has to be used. Syntax: if condition 1, statement set 1. Elif condition 2, statement set 2. Else statement set 3. In case if there are more conditions to be taken into consideration while writing program in Python, we have to follow the syntax given below. Syntax: if condition 1, statement set 1. Elif condition 2, statement set 2. Elif condition 3, statement set 3. Elif condition 4, statement set 4. Elif condition 5, statement set 5. Else statement set 6. Let us have a look at the example given below to understand it better. Magic scroll. Arithmetic operators are of two types: unary operators and binary operators. Arithmetic operators are used to perform mathematical operations. Assignment operators are used to assign values of expressions to variables. Relational operators are used to compare between two values. And, or, and not are the three types of Boolean operators. Precedence of operators is the rule to be followed by the Python interpreter, which states the order in which operators are evaluated. Associativity of Python operators is the order in which an expression with multiple operators of the same precedence is evaluated. Conditional branching in Python is used to instruct computers to execute specific instructions only when some set condition is fulfilled, or else skip it and perform some different instruction. In Python, there are two types of control constructs or statements. They are sequential statements and conditional statements. In Python, there are three types of conditional statements. They are if statement, if-else statement, and if-elif else statement. A. Put a tick on the